of this movement had come and left me. And I had at that time written a letter to the minister, including the parliamentary. मेरा हिंदी उतना अच्छा नहीं है.
इंग्लिश में बोल दीजिए.
Sanjay ji is here, so he will compensate.
सर इंग्लिश में बोल दो.
ये तो हिंदी का खिलाफ नहीं है, लेकिन मेरा हिंदी तो अच्छा नहीं.
इंग्लिश में बोल.
So in this country we can speak neither in English and Malayalam also. So see, I really don't understand the business of this so-called what is Vikasit Bharat Shiksha Adhistan bill. Yeah, somebody from South finds it extremely difficult to pronounce all these new bills. If you ask me the 3 criminal bills which have come, maybe Bharatiya Nyaya Samhita I can do it, but others it's very difficult. I feel that the Vikasit Bharat, which has been underlined now, is more or less like the Nazi Germany, that is the dream of history. I recollect reading one of the interviews of Albert Einstein, who had escaped from Germany. He said that if the academic community had withstood the pressure of Nazi party, Germany would have plunged into this something called psychic disorder. Psychic disorder is something like mental illness. I feel that all these pieces of legislations are intended to make sure that the academic freedom is completely taken away, snatched. I prepared a dossier on this actually, even after distinguished leaders of this movement spoke to me. See, few points which have somebody is not very comfortable with me, that's why.
Yes, sir. No one here.
See, if you look at the intent of this bill, there is a diabolic aim actually. There is an over-centralization of this education in Delhi. And few people sitting in Delhi will tell Kerala, which is a model in the form of giving a edge to the education, how we should go about with regard to education. This is a sad plight of the education in this country. And you will have one super regulator eroding the institutional autonomy and encroaching into the powers of the states. Now you know, in the form of the governor, that is inverted comma chancellor, all those universities which are built by the sweat and blood of the states, people of the states, have been virtually hijacked or taken over. In Kerala, we are unable to do anything with the university because chancellor is a stumbling block. So effectively they have hijacked the higher education. Now they want to have further concentration of power in Delhi, and this is a ploy to do so. Now all these acts are going to be repealed, UGC Act, AICT, NCT, all these acts are going to be repealed, and this is going to, what is it? Everything is in Vikasit Bharat, I don't understand. This is one Vikasit Bharat that Mahatma Gandhi did not have a slogan. So they find it that even when G. Ramji came there in place of Mandrega, so they made it a point that Mahatma Gandhi has no slot in the proposed Vikasit Bharat. That's why his name was deleted. Now, there is a, as my younger sister said, there is a marketization of the higher education that is happening. And that is very pertinent if you read the various clauses. Authoritarian centralization, not only centralization, authoritarian centralization. And dealing in funding, strategic functional separation, and some sort of an algorithmic discipline. These are supposed to be the cardinal principles of this so-called piece of legislation. You know what had happened with regard to NEP, Samagra Shiksha, all this like that. I can tell you one thing. Samagra Shiksha is not related to this, but still, since it deals with the arena of education. Samagra Shiksha came in 2018. NEP came in 2020. Then came PM Shri in 2022. Since Kerala didn't implement PM Shri, which came in 2022, we were denied the fund that was due for us on the Samagra Shiksha, which had come in 2008. See how, they scheme the things. How can something which came after that can be bundled or tied with a scheme which came, say, 4 years before? So these are the strange rationale they bring in.